Good evening. We are October 7th, 2024, and tonight I start my first playthrough of one of my most anticipated game of 2024, Metaphor ReFantazio, which comes out on Friday, this Friday, and the critics have been pretty damn good on this game. As of now, rated as one of the best game of the year, so uh, very excited to be able to experience that. Obviously, this is the demo, which plays through the prologue of the game. Probably gonna be around 4 hours max, 5 hours. Gonna be cut into probably two parts today and tomorrow. If obviously this will stream tomorrow, because obviously I have to remind people that tomorrow my father gets open heart surgery, and if everything goes all right, and I'm pouring all the positive prayers, there will be a stream tomorrow night. Don't know when, probably around the same time as we have tonight. Maybe a little later, we'll see. But that's the plan. And then hopefully finish Personal Reload DLC before we get on Friday. But get to Friday where I'll be doing, if everything goes alright, obviously, like 5, 6 hours of this game. So I'm gonna do it with English text. So on the English audio, please. Yes, I'm well aware. Until the monster is barely visible. Let's see the monster here. I think it's perfect here. Obviously, auto save. Obviously. It has to be expected. Oh, by the way, I need to change the title. To bring just in case people want to experience the game. Yep, obviously the usual stuff for every video game. Atlas. This game get released on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 4 and 5.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Ooh. That's a start. Oh, sorry.
My hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
That's
Here
a
begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Yep. That's the plan. Just wanted to listen a little bit to the music. Now, this game will be talking a fair amount about political things. Let me check first the settings. Let me know if anything needs to be changed. I do have the subtitle for those who are. Yeah, I'll prefer to keep the confirmation here. Yes, because this game is actually going to be a mix of both turn-based and action. It will have parts of action RPG. Some parts will be turn-based, like Atlas loves to do, obviously. I'll turn the camera a little bit to speed. I don't want camera shake. Normal. Animation, keep off. Brightness, let me know. I think the rest is gonna stay as it is. Let's start.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Okay.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who shall guide the protagonist? That's like what, 10 space? Right? I'll call him the old Joker, but to be fair, take the protagonist. Yeah, we'll name the protagonist later. That's a different thing.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Oh, good question.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No.
Wishful thinking, more than fiction. something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Ah, yes. So storyteller, story, easy, whatever. Obviously, you can change it later on, but I don't think you can go to Regicide, which is the high risk, high reward. Okay. Well, do it hard. I usually play Atlas games on hard first. We'll see if we need to change difficulty at some point.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is no tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Ugh.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh god, okay.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
No difference compared to other games in the series. Oh, in the Atlas library, whether it's Persona or SMT, protagonist can actually speak, and he will say whatever line you bring him. I've heard about that, them doing this, which I think should be good moving forward. I trust those top tier AAA video games studios to get very good voice actors. So at this point, silent protagonist is fine, but I don't mind having a non-silent one.
You
Obviously.
do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Oh, we're gonna explore.
Think we'll make it?
Don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? Thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Obviously, L to move, R2 to dash, and circle to dodge enemy attacks. Okay, I see. Some action you can perform, and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. And we can view tutorials, obviously.
Let's go. Stop!
Oh, there's the first enemy.
Watch out!
Yeah, these look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet, though. Ah, L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. You look pretty tough. Careful now. Strong ones ahead. You gotta be careful.
Oh, I see a lion over here.
You look pretty tough.
Whoa, whoa,
Careful
whoa.
now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Ouch.
You look pretty tough. Careful now.
Oh my, they're level 8? Oh
Yikes.
god.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
My god, okay. Oh, I see. This is interesting. Need to go eye up.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Oh boy, okay.
They look pretty tough.
Ooh.
Careful now.
Try to figure out where to go. There's like enemies everywhere. I see.
I think we're in a little over our heads. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Oh, okay. Ow, ow.
Don't go too hard.
My word, they hit hard.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Good lord. They do hit a little bit. I don't have much of a sword, right? Yeah, not the best.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Look.
Okay. Oh god, okay. Hmm.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Says the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look!
Hey, look!
Over there!
That's the road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Everything's pretty standard. I don't like this. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
I missed the map here. Oh, the map is the R1. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Oh my. Look at those.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy approach of glory to grant me. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Oh my. That's a view.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
I gotta be too calm.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
By the way, if you're wondering, that definitely looks like a vape that he has in his hand.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Sorry, good lord. I've been battling fatigue. Apologies, good lord.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Ah, see, that's the mission. Okay.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
And now we're gonna be moving, I believe. Yes. You know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. The Empress I want to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. Angelica always has good ideas. Oh, so she thinks. I'll see. Yes, we can save and save areas.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, the very stylish, as you can see. The
Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
I just want to check map here. As you can see. I want to get the menu. Okay, so yeah. So far it's just good. See, Atlas do love to bring their story in tiny little bits here. Into the mission. Okay, he's a spy. Oh. You look a little
Here?
Oh.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. I can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Ambush shop, and she's a shady woman.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Oh. Ah, yes. Also, they do love to give you some lore. I won't read them all, but I'll just showcase them for a few seconds. In case you wanna pause and read them. Let's see the magic igniters that we saw in the cutscene. Oh, there's 3 parts too. Okay. Gauntlet runner. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's the thing we saw in the cutscene. There's a lot of information, a lot of lore. Then we get the royal scepter that we just talked about. There's also history, people, and culture. Royal magic. I'll just go through a little bit. Music and magic. History, the kingdom of Econia, which is the setup the place where this game is held. Do you know the music? As to be expected from an Atlas game. Royal Capital Grand Trad. See, that's the tribe where the protagonist is from. Yeah, discrimination. Ah, yes, the Clemar horns or the roasted long ears. But the Elda tribe bears no such distinguishing feature. I'm intrigued about protagonists having two different color eye. Now the Clemar tribe, the largest population. The Hussein tribe, yeah, with the long ears. And the Parapus. And the Prince of Ukronia. Then Gallica, yep, a fairy. Then the culture, the Sanctism, which is a religion. Yeah, we're gonna be tackling some subject that I don't really tackle in Atlas game. Should be interesting. Oh, a lethargic soldier. I joined the armies because I look up to Lord Lewis. Now I get my arse ended to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently.
You are?
Oh, the recruitment place. I'll go down this street towards the cathedral, and it'll be the building on the left. You're looking to enlist as a soldier? Like there's other work for elders, I guess. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of sunshine row you crawl out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but I think your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. On that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Oh, we have more. Forden, that's the guy we saw in the cutscene, yep. Then the recruitment center. Yep. This is where we're going.
You there?
Might interest you in the shop. Where? This is no ordinary must-reach shop. We're in the middle of something. We've got something to do at the recruitment center.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah, that's... We're just stuck to the story right now, but that's fine. That building over here.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
An unschooled troglodyte.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
This is where we're gonna name our protagonist. Okay. Please enter the name of this story protagonist. Does he have a canon name? I don't think he has a canon name. It's not yet. So could I just have fun and... I'm gonna call him myself. You don't mind? Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
There we go. Well, a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go around, as it were. Want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out.
Whoa.
Oh, you enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? I think you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequences. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not? Ah, we get the dates. A little bit
I heard they get sightings.
like Personas. Persona obviously has dates. Now it's not the same. It will have some concept of Persona and SMT probably, put in it, but this is completely a new EP, so.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
It definitely looks like a party member.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
There it is. Cinder Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier add one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Yeah, the royal capital vicinity map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning?
Why is that funny?
Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
I do like the voice acting performance right now for Gallica. See, when always those kind of Atlas games, there's always like Persona especially. Yeah, we always have that. They always have that non-human character being a side, like Morgana for Joker or Teddy for Persona 4. But I'm intrigued about Gallica.
Well, guess I'll just read more later.
And we'll see what it looks like as we go along. As the game progresses. It is going to be another long game. I think I've heard it's close to 100 hours yet again. Which is fine. You know I do love my Atlas game being long. We'll save. Very good. Now we move. Harbor's Day. Okay.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find a destination, the northern border fort. Yep, the world map. Let's see.
This place here.
Let's see.
Hold on.
It's a squad camp.
Hold on.
Fort camp.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said? So it's describing a better world? A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh no.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Probably going to have some fighting ahead.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
There it is. First comrade.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is our unexpected events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? Said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Oh yeah, now we get this over here. What's my skills? I have Mage Fire. Okay. Doesn't have any items. I took a medicine earlier. Soldier clothes and all that stuff. Yeah, that's Stroll. Stroll can get a little bit bigger.
This is...
Oh my. Well, that's not good. Oh, look at that monster.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Chris, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath.
This is bad.
Well, get back. We've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Side, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Ah, okay, so press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemy first, you start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy brave gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Let's give him a fight!
And we'll win this!
Get ready!
Oh, the music. Yes. When engaging the squad battle against stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Squad battle, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skill will consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. Right there. When all turn icons are consumed, the opening round begins. Okay. Ah, on hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Okay, let's see.
Burn to up! Not done yet.
But he's stunned, so.
I won't hold back! Burn!
I see.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Oh, if you get it unscathed, you get bonus on both experience, magic, and money. Very nice.
I think that's all of... All right!
Whew! We pulled through somehow. We're alive, that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Did we come from here?
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Oh, okay. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using the square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Let's push through! This battle's ours. Let's go! We'll win this! Let's go! Fire!
Burn to up!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Very nice. Level up to level 2. Little increase in strength. Oh, I can actually do... Oh, okay, I can add things. The usual stuff for that. Strength for physical attack, magic for magical attack, endurance for taking less damage, agility for hit, evasion, escape, success, and obviously luck. So magic is at 7, which is pretty good. I'll start at 8.
That should do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Look.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get in there! Finish him off!
A tough one.
The power of fire!
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of them. Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Hilda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck flows, you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Damn.
No.
He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Damn it!
Oh, damn, Elta. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that aura attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Damn it, we were too late.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two. You're... perhaps you're searching for someone?
I get it now.
Thought as much. That makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
Oh god, that cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
I see there's a human here. Just wanna hide.
Push through! We have the edge. Let's settle this quick.
Get in there! Finish him off!
They won't hold back. The power of fire!
Not too bad early on. I'm expecting tougher enemies as we go along, obviously.
Looks like we're
And the boss is probably going to be tougher. As they said, it's enemies get 2 turns on hard. It should be interesting. We get double the turns actually, so I shouldn't say 2 turns. No coin. Oh, there's an enemy over here.
Okay, let's give us all we've got.
Go.
Through here.
Smart. Don't need to use anything else except the weapons there.
The next one will fall just as easy.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Oh, I see. Whoops.
Come on! Let's give him a fight. I'll give him my order.
Can't believe he didn't see me.
A tough one.
Oh, don't use magic. I need to see if I can change the tactics.
Wrong opponent.
Looks like we're
Settings. Can we change? Oh, we cannot change now. I don't think we can change it right now.
Let's push through. This battle's out. I'm tossed. Let's go. Win this.
Oh, 2 of those, huh?
Let's go. Burn. They start.
They're down.
It's not over yet.
I know you have it.
Good.
There's no way I'm stopping here. Not bad.
And we get to level 3.
For greater heights.
I'll get the magic increase, but I'll build the endurance as well. Need to prepare. Enemies are going to be attacking us, and
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
what is this?
Still up. Burn to us.
Oh, it resists fire. Okay, I see. Interesting. What's an enemy?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them.
Have to be careful. There was enemies even there. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? Plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you find whoever it is you're searching for.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Probably would be a good idea to save, but we can't. Okay. Ah, Magla Pill. Very good. Get some MP stuff. I'll take it from my protagonist here. Some stunning stuff here.
What do you think?
It's fitting. I knew it. That Newman from earlier is up here. Is up there. What should we do? Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Oh God. This will be our first boss.
Such tremendous power.
Oh my.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Oh my.
Darn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Okay. Oh, we can turn back the clock, I see. Interesting.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, yes, there it is. There's other battle tactics, I see, but I can't control. I have to
I won't hold back. Burn!
Oh wow, not much damage.
Monster. You're mine. The power of fire.
Oh God, that's not much. Ooh, 37.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. Burn to earth!
Yeah, it looks like it kind of scripted a little bit. Oh my.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this, and yet...
I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Time to awaken, I guess.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
There it is. The awakening of the protagonist. Very cool. Very good look. Very good looking design here.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Magic wind, huh?
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Resist? Okay, a bit.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Seeker! Wind!
That's it! Stay on
Let's
it!
stay calm. I won't hold back! Scour!
Push through! We've got to hit the other spots too.
Oh, okay. Okay, need to heal though.
Seeker!
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of heal though.
What? It's healing?
Let's see.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Jig, I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Wind!
You hit their weakness!
I will fight with... Let's go! Scour! Come on!
Resist. Okay, not too bad.
Seeker! Better be sure. I won't hold back! Wind!
Well, not much.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
Nice dodge here.
Take out those apple things? I think we'll regret it.
I'm well aware.
No, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Scour! I won't hold back! Wind!
Okay. Oh, I see.
Vitus power! Scour!
That's fine.
Seeker! Wind! Still here?
Almost.
Dodge.
Oh, good dodge. Good dodge.
Come forth, royal soul!
There it is. Not too bad.
Okay.
Oh, and I see we get the rank for.
I feel stronger.
Okay. Increase the strength a little bit.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Yep, that's not.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
Kind of recognize that voice, actually. I would need to check if that's correct, but for those, he does sound a little bit like the Visage in Final Fantasy 16. I don't know if that's the same voice actor, but that would be very interesting. Knowing the character.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Oh yeah, that's a rank 7, huh?
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Ah, there it is, another comrade, Grace.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest.
Let me check how long I've been on. Almost 2 hours at this point. An hour and 39. Probably have like a 20 minutes left.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Good luck with that. But I should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. We can now save. That's good. Memoriam, we have now the human that you saw. It's weird that they call them human. Obviously they're monsters, to be fair, but yeah, this is whew. The fantasy novel that you see, the book, obviously. Oops. Then we have Stroll. The men that join us first. Then we have Grius. Then we have Luis. Oh, sorry. And we have more stuff here. Northern Border Fort. Now we just went. The Inn Village, where we got a mission. The Magla Crystal looks a little bit like the like they use 16 with the crystals, mother crystals. Resonant Vessel, yeah, Narcotype power because of transformation. Yep. This is basically how do you get the awakening that we saw earlier. Ideal version of themselves. There's the Princess Curse. Oh, sorry. Didn't want to cut things off too quickly. And the Far Side Mirror. Oh, sorry, that's the second part. Yep, Divine Relic. No surprises there. Okay.
Oh.
Never in all my life have I ever witnessed anything like that power use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I had had that kind of power back then. No, apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You did a fine job delivering the message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about the power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
No, nothing but a mercenary. And yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. What was that power in you, I wonder? Griff seemed to know something about it. Well, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. I want to see if there was something to talk about. No, there seemed to be nothing there. Let's move a little bit. Just want to see if there was anything. Oh.
Huh?
Hey, gold beetle. Very nice. I figured there was gonna be something hiding in this area. Sorry.
Got it?
Let's rest.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but... Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Oh.
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Moore? That's an interesting name.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. Has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
Oh lord. Music picked up here.
So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Ah, the archetype, yes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Yes. This is taken very much from Personas. The bonds. Not confidant in Personas. They're going to be bound in this game. So I get a couple of new abilities. Seeker Archetype. The party cannot study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. As you can see, oh lord, that's a big one over here, you see? I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Of course. Wouldn't be an Atlas game.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected.
Oh, sorry.
So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called Nordmine, apparently. Going through them will put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case...
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
Alright.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What happened?
What's the matter? I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Oh, sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? But don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look! Up in the air! Oh, that large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you truly were to demonstrate it, we need to move. Don't fall behind. Yeah, I don't think we can save, right? Yeah, it's auto-save. If I load... Yeah, we can't save there. Auto-save, don't know if...
Yep, we're safe here.
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. On those, the beast hunting packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? Just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you.
Oh.
Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now sounds that Nando. What do you make of it? Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should only be a challenge. Yep, you can use the L2. Lower level enemy will go blue. Same level will be yellow, and higher level will be red. Unknown will be white. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple square attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you to a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. You're locking enemies with L1. Very nice.
Alright.
Give it a shot. We got this.
There they are.
Alright, let's push through. Come on. Let's push through. How's that?
That was brilliant.
Yeah, so basically if you're they're lower level, I can just attack them right away.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Yes, as always, you can see the squad battles. Yep. Yeah, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced into a battle where the enemy's at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Yeah, evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you dispatch them quickly with square attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using triangle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach when staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon, obviously.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
Alright, how's that? This battle's out.
If you're unhappy with how our battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing the left stick. Pressing R2 will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just
come forth, royal soul. Scour. A tough one.
Take this. You hate to see it.
I think we're in the clear.
Yep, we're safe here. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Let's push through. This is our chance. Forward.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Not done yet.
He's done.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Phantom Dance, okay.
Even easier than expected.
No choice but to cut through them.
Ow. Sorry. Press the wrong button. Can't change the settings, right? Add more medicinal herb. That's nice. Yeah. Wait.
Let's push through. We have the edge. Seeker. Wind. Stay sharp.
Oh, they're weak to wind. That's not good.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Look down. Victory well earned.
Oh.
As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with these.
Come on. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Get in there!
Seeker. Scour. Just one left.
Take this. Still stand.
Taste steel.
Oh, a crit. Very nice.
Not worth a rest.
Not bad.
Level 5. Let's build the magic. Let's go see. Oh, there's another one here.
As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with these.
All right. How's that? This battle's ours. Let's go.
3 of them.
Wind. 2 remaining.
Help back.
It's okay.
Come forth, royal soul.
Mm-hmm.
You hate to see it. Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
What is it?
I've been seeing you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assume a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, though. My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Would you not be interested in buying something? Very nice. Let me sell the things that we have that are selling. Oh, that's a lot of money. Very nice. That's what you have to buy. Medicine revival. Probably be a good idea to get at least a couple of those, right? Get some medicine too, just in case. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I could give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. Find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. Very nice.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily. Hey, great job! All right, we did it!
Well done.
I believe. What was the? So artist, yeah, additional turn icon. That's not what I was looking for. Lock it on was L1. Okay, when the cursor is on an enemy. Okay. Okay.
Take it. No sense leaving it here.
Damn it.
They all seem pretty weak. Got this.
I see the enemy.
Ah, nice. I see. I was wondering.
That solves that.
Hey.
Alright, how's that?
Okay.
Let's give this all we've got. It'll be quick.
Let's go.
Scour! Let's finish this!
Go on, finish the job.
Last one!
Let's stay calm.
If I say so myself.
Ah, damn it. Oh god.
Take this.
Obviously. Oh, what? God damn it.
Trivial.
I won't hold back! Alright, victory is ours.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Okay.
We can't get sloppy.
First move's out.
How do you want to handle them?
Oh god, that's a wall cover, huh?
Power. Wind.
Not done yet.
Still up?
Take this.
Okay.
That's how I've survived this long.
That was the last of them.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Yikes. I think we're in a little over.
All right, how's that?
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Here we go.
The first move's
Feeling
out.
they might be pretty tough.
Seeker!
I forgot those birds.
Scour!
Take this. Still standing. And die hard.
Okay.
Well, that about does it. That's all of them. We can relax for now.
Forgot those birds on top.
Everything's pretty standard.
Hold on.
Oh, the air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastard lived long enough. Kill them, quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything like it!
That's not an igniter!
Close your eyes!
What was
Get
that,
ready!
Prius?
Of course I'm being targeted.
Coming at us!
Press circle to guard, which consume one turn icon. Guard will greatly decrease the damage your character takes. It prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from getting turns too. Okay.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Freezing!
Get ready! Here they come!
Utilizing formation effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party member deliver and receive depending on their position. Those on the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those on the back row deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. During battles, you can change your formation by using up and down to move party member between row. Very nice.
Take this!
Falling back. Let's go. Scour.
Got no mercy for you! Hold still! Hold still!
You've done it.
Sight!
Not done yet.
Seeker. We can do this.
My thanks. Let's do this!
Coming at us!
What's
Take
that?
this!
I think something's coming! Watch out!
Guard up!
It's our turn now! Ha. Blast!
No.
Come forth, royal soul!
Got no mercy for trivial! Coming at us! Take this!
Seeker! Wind! Still here?
Get ready! Hold still! Shite! Go on, finish the job! Tougher than I thought! Damn
Seeker!
you.
Scour!
Interesting. Are they the soldier from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized the pursuit? I don't know. I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Hey, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparation if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
What is it?
These come highly recommended.
Now then.
Thank you.
I can actually save, which is good, which means that would be a perfect cut point for tonight's stream. So hopefully tomorrow, if you do see me stream, it's gonna be because everything will be alright with my father. So I'll let you know in case not, but either way, we're hopefully gonna continue this game tomorrow. Finish probably the demo and then prepare for Friday for the continuity of this game. So thank you very much for those watching. Sorry, I totally cut the music, but thank you very much for those who were watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.